General Andrews,
And the Dream Stream presents Rapid Runs!
So I'll select stage 1 from the list, and then it'll do like an intro screen, but as soon as my guy in the level shows up, that's when we start.
perfect.
And the ending is when I kill the last guy, it takes time for him to blow up and stuff, but when it fades out from that scene, that's when the timer stops.
The beginning of the fade or completely fade?
The beginning of the fade, as soon as it starts fading.
Sounds good to me. I am so ready. Folks, what you're going to see here is you're going to have the game right in front of you, but you're also going to get to see the Game Boy itself. See?
There we go. There's the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I like to do is I like to stream and do score challenges, but I like to do them on my Game Boy. Who doesn't like the original Game Boy?
Woo!
So I have this contraption right here, which is called a GB interceptor. And what it lets me do here, guys, is the cord will let me output this to an emulator so that you guys on the big screen there can see it without having to squint your eyes and whatnot. And then I can play it just directly off the Game Boy itself. So, and I wanted to kind of share this with you. This is what we do on my channel, is different score and speed challenges. And so, ever since I started streaming last year, I wanted to stream directly from the Game Boy. And this device gave me that ability and opportunity, and I was able to become the bad and rad score and speed champion. I'm champion of both. So we're going to do a little bad and rad speed run today and see what we can do for you guys. So let's go ahead and start her up.
All right,
I'm General.
ready when you're ready.
Okay, so I'm going to select the stage, and then when it just loads into the guy, just start it. So the guy will load in right after this. And there he is. And then so you can see in the bigger screen, what the GB interceptor is doing is it's emulating the signal out to output, which for me is OBS, and then I'm sharing that with General through our means. So makes it easier for you guys to see these. It also makes doing these type of score and speed challenges a lot more palatable, especially since I like to share this with my community, my entourage. And so I don't want them to have to squint and see the Game Boy. So this makes it a lot more enjoyable. And so this game right here, the reason that I even got involved with this game, oh, that's all right, get past him and keep going, is that as soon as I got the GB interceptor, I wanted to do a challenge of some sort on stream. And Twin Galaxies had a bounty on this game for a score challenge. And so I watched a YouTube by a guy named Spirit Buddy, who's now a good entourage friend of mine, and it got me liking the game. I was like, okay, I want to experience this game. And so I got it and played it and fell in love with it. This is one of my top 5 favorite games of all time now, and I only found it this year. Alright, so this guy, his name is the Berserk Not So Happy Clown. That comes from the manual. And he's going to juggle these balls at us, so we're going to throw them back and give him a little sweet tea over here. That's what we call our little duck in motion there on my channel. Uh-oh. Oh, we got it! We got it! Oh, yeah, that was nice. We missed the one ball, which kind of sucks, but getting the other one was great. And getting hit there's okay, because we don't care about getting hit. We care about time, and that was a pretty good kill on the Berserk Not So Happy Clown. So you might be wondering, what the heck is this? Wait a minute, this isn't Skate or Die. And so if you're used to Skate or Die, you probably remember Skate or Die from Nintendo, like the NES version or one of the early computer versions from EA. And this version of Skate or Die is not made by EA, it's actually made by Konami. And what happened, the 90s was a weird time, wasn't it? So what happened at some point is that EA decided, hey, Konami, we'll give you the ability to license out your own Skate or Die game to America and Europe. And so this is an American and Europe release. This was not released in Japan at all. Whoop, jump over that. And I don't care about any of these items, by the way. Again, we're doing speed here. So all these cans and pizza and all that kind of stuff really doesn't matter to us. So Konami got the ability to make this game, and they decided they weren't going to make it a regular Skate or Die game. They were going to make it this adventure type of game. So we have overhead levels like this, kind of downhill, more skater die-ish. And then we also have the regular side scroll levels. And it's really these side scroll levels that got me invested in this game. Now, a little flashing warning here. This level is very flashy. So if you're sensitive to flashing or sensitive lights, you may want to give yourself a minute here. Oh man, see, even me, that rat. And they're trying to do a nice little water effect here. And on the Game Boy, it doesn't look too bad. But through the emulation, it is quite harsh. So here I'm going to get hit on purpose. And you'd usually think getting hit, that's going to slow you down, and that's not good in a speed run. But right here, these sewers are triggered by timing. And so me getting hit there allowed me to go through that area without slowing down or stopping. Oh, I almost got hit there by that bomb. That was close. And then this is the hardest. Yes, we made it. Oh, that, you don't know how big that is right there. Do a little sweet tea action as we keep moving. These jumps are very precise. And one thing I found out about this game really quickly is it sometimes doesn't feel like the button presses keep. And I know that's a common thing to say in gaming, like, oh yeah, I pushed the button, but it didn't really push the button. So, but it does feel like that. So for a lot of these jumps, I'm double clicking the button. I'm doing a double jump. So the manual calls this guy Mr. Wart Monger. My channel likes to call him Scuba Steve. And what Scuba Steve's doing here is he sees that in our back pocket we have a delicious peach Arizona tea, and he's trying to grab it from us. So we're going to sweet tea him, and then we're going to just jump right on his head. And he might send a little bit of tuna after us, but that's okay. We can just stomp on these tunas with our board. Give him a little more tea. No, Steve, you keep your hands to yourself. No, that's a bad Steve. And we're just going to do that one more time. There should be a fish that appears below me. Maybe the next one. There it goes, right into place. He can come up here and attack me if I let him jump up here. Oh, like that? Oh, there we go. I shouldn't have let him go up there, but, you know, you guys got to see him go up there. You got to see what he was all about. A little bit of Scuba Steve action. Starting to learn speed running. Yeah, Strudel's the big reason I got into speed running. I speed run with him on his channel. We were doing TMNT Shredder's Revenge up to the new update. And we've been talking about doing some other different games, so Strudel's the main reason that I even stream. I'm celebrating currently my Rajaversary, as I like to call it, my first year on Twitch, and it has been an amazing year. And two of the most amazing things that I got to do in that year was I got to become the Skater Die Bad and Rad Speed Champion, and I got to be in the Dream Races in July, where me and I'm Strudel did Shredder's Revenge. We did a gnarly run, 2-player, and General just finding his community, this whole community. You guys are amazing. I love being a dreamer, and I'm gonna keep dreaming. I got big dreams. I even got little dreams that involve Bad and Rad. All right, look at that. We get past this level pretty quick. Don't fall, don't fall. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. That's what we want to see. Keep the train moving. And yeah, you see the belt there. I am the Torg Retro Gaming Champion. I won that last November, and I'll be defending it this November, 11th and 12th in Columbus, Ohio at Torg Expo, the largest gaming convention in Ohio. So large they have to make it 2 days this year. And that's the belt I won, and I'll be defending it. It was a great time. Part of this whole streaming journey, honestly. My channel really pushed me to go do it and practice, and we trained on stream. And on my channel in October, I'm calling it Torgtober, because they released what games are going to be at Torg this year. And so my plan is to practice those and prep. I saw GoldenEye on the list, and so I bought a USB N64 controller. That way I can get the right feel. It was at Torg last year, and man, if you don't practice on a N64 controller for an N64 game, oh, you are at such a disadvantage. Okay, helicopter, you can just stay up there. Okay, one, we're gonna have to pass right twice. There we go, there's the first one. There's going to be one more. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. There we go. You stay over there. Oh, he's going to come over here. Come on, bam! And he hit the top of the roof there. We're going to scoot over just a little bit. Oh, how bad and rad was that, baby? Oh, yeah. They also got Smash Brothers Ultimate, I believe. A lot of PlayStation 1 games, like Tekken 3 and a Bomberman. All right, we have 7 stages, so this is stage 6. So we are getting down to the nitty-gritty. That's okay. Getting hit by that flame isn't bad. In some ways, it's better. This is the level of the evil Bionic Lester. And Bionic Lester, he wants our girl. But ElRad, the Evil One, who's the main villain here, he stole her, and he's helping ElRad. Him and ElRad are like best buddies. But the girl they stole, what they don't understand, that's Miss Ariel. That's my main squeeze. And I'm heir to Uncle Ben, the skateboarding champion. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Stop, stop, stop. There we go. And so I gotta go get Miss Ariel. Miss Ariel is Uncle Ben's niece? Maybe daughter? I didn't know any of this about this game when I started playing it. I just played it because I liked it. But I ended up liking the game so much, I bought the manual. You can see it there in the picture in the screen on the right side there. I had to know about the story. I had to know what the heck was going on here. This is a utopian society where there's 51 states to the United States. The new state is the state of confusion. And this is where we skateboard. This is where we're bad and rad. And so I need to defend Miss Ariel's honor here. Oh, okay, we're getting close to Lester now. Ooh. And that's ice cream I'm picking up off the ground. Ice cream and pizza, how delicious. Nothing better than Rocky found on the road. And pizza, I mean, you Ninja Turtle lovers, I know that you like that. Floor pizza is a staple to the Ninja Turtle society, right? So, this is Bionic Lester right here. He's very acrobatic. He's going to jump up there, and he has a weak calf muscle. And so what we're going to do is we're going to stand on these edges, and then we're going to jump right into his calf muscle, cramp it up, so that way he just falls into the water. Whoa, and we almost fell into the water there. And it's just like that. And it isn't just as easy as that, folks. I tell you that. If you get a chance to pick this game up, do it. It's been an amazing experience. Finding games like this has just been amazing. It's been great. So we're here on the final level. What it reminds me of is when I was a kid, we would go down to the video game store and we'd rent video games, you know, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Genesis, PlayStation. But they didn't rent Game Boy games. So really, my only exposure to Game Boy games were the Game Boy games that we owned or that my brothers bought. And so this reminds me of going to the game store and renting a game for a weekend that doesn't meet your expectations. It's horrible. Kind of like a Bart versus the Space Mutants type of game, right? Like at first, it's like, oh man, this is, whew, I don't think I like this. But then you have to play it the whole weekend. That's the game you rented. And then you get a love for the game. Oh, that sucks. Come on, come over here, come over here. Do an ollie. All right, we're just going to contain him here. Go up here. And then after a weekend of playing it, you admire like I said, this is like a top 5 game for me now. Awesome. All right, do a little T action here and power ourselves up. And we're going towards ElRad now. And my channel likes to call ElRad the Dream Crusher. And so it's appropriate we're on the Dream stream tonight. Will he be a Dream Crusher on the Dream stream? We're going to find out. Yes. Okay, wait, we got to hit the middle of the stage before it'll let us scroll. There we go. And a lot of this is memorization. That's the truth of it, is knowing where these spikes are coming from. Like, see, it's coming from the floor. Do some T action. Knowing they're going to come over there and then to hide in these corners. I didn't know any of this the first time I played it, and it just felt so unfair going through this. it would crush me and destroy me over and over again. But in your darkest moments, you see the light, you see the glory. And that's part of this game. This game's just a fantastic time. I play it in my garage. I call it Raj in the garage. I'll sit out there and nice cool days like today and play a little bit of Nintendo or Game Boy. And this is a game, even after I got the speed record. The speed record is, I'm the first person to break 16 minutes. The speed record is 15:55. So, I mean, we're kind of on track here, guys. Oh no, it froze it, didn't it? Oh no, I don't know if I can fix that. Hold on. Oh, you silly. Properties. Deactivate it. Reactivate it. Deactivate it. Reactivate it. Oh, come on. You're going to come back. Deactivate. Reactivate. There we go. Oh no, now it says it's waiting on the game. All right, let's see if it'll let us continue. Oh, that sucks. Can I don't think it's going to bring it back to the big screen there, General. So I'm going to try to give you guys the best show I can right here like this.
As close as you can to that can. Let's go.
Yeah. And I mean, with technology like this, that's what you got to deal with sometimes, right? I'm glad I looked up and saw the stream. There we go. You can see me there jumping around, guys. We still got this. We're not going to let a little thing like emulation stop us from being bad and rad. It's going to hit the floor. And this is the last area right before ElRad. There I am. Try to straighten you up a little bit, guys. Anybody have a color Game Boy growing up? This is the same color I had when I was a kid. The teal. Love the teal Game Boy here. Okay, jump. Come on. You can do this. Ooh. All right, there we go. All right, we're going to ElRad. Try not to get the camera light in there. Do. Right at the end, too. All right, there he is in his majestic chair. Look at that. Who doesn't want to go to Costco and buy a chair like that, right? I'd like the one with the lion's heads that shoot flames, please. Can we get him? Yeah, there we go. Nice. And so we're just going to keep bouncing around. Oh, I'm going to have to go early on that one. There we go. Depending on where he is will depend on where we are. Oh, don't hit him. Yeah, look at this. Oh, a double. That's a double hit right there. That's impressive. Can we do another double? Oh, nope. I tried. Oh, we're going to get hit here, I think. I tried not to get hit. Don't get a double hit. Don't get a double hit. Okay, go, 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 go. Another double. So he only has 2 hits left. Oh, and the skull over here is gone. Can we hit a double? Yes, there it is. Okay, when it fades out here, General, that'll be the end of the time. And now. Woo! Look at that. What was our time there? 16:51. That's really good. I mean, we had a little bit of pause for the technical difficulties, but probably nothing more than like 20, 30 seconds. So that's still under 17 minutes. And I'm telling you guys, pick up this game if you got a shot and play it, because it is not an easy endeavor by far. So here, I'll try to get the ending in there. I wish it would have redone it on the emulator, but it you know, that's part of live stream. We're live, baby.
Yeah, don't worry. I blew it up big for them to try to offset it.
I got your stream up. That looks beautiful. That's awesome. That's awesome. And look at all the hype in chat. Thank you everybody for the GGs. General, thank you for having me. I also want to send some love to Jake Rock and Space Ghost Gaming. I watched that earlier, that Double Dragon Gaiden, and that was sweet. So, you know, and there you can see me. I'm coming in there. saving Miss Ariel. It's kind of hard, but we're just leaving her skateboard.
Yeah.
You don't need it no more. I got
Nope.
these big general arms to carry her.
There we go. With all that sweet work you're doing on your board, I mean, you only need one.
That's right. That's
Wow.
right.
That's what it's like
So,
to be bad and
awesome.
rad with Raj.
Boom, there's the big thumbs up for you.
Awesome
but
job. Thank you
it was
so
great.
much, Raj.
Hey,
Wow.
I just got one more thing to say.
Please.
Explanation point raffle.
Yes.
Get in on the raffle, guys.
Get in on the raffle, folks. Anyone out there, even you runners that are still to go, if you want to get in to win, exclamation point raffle. Folks, we're going to get one more shout out for Can't Stop the Raj. And let's switch it on over. You know what? Have a good one, Raj.
Woo, thank you so much. I'll be in chat, guys. Love you. Dreamers.
Catch you on the flip side.